From navigating the complexities of the educational system and physical development to forming unbreakable bonds with people who helped him overcome some of the barriers he faced at school, to using able-bodied sport to create friendships, to entering the world of employment in a predominantly inaccessible working environment for most and having to win over the skeptics, to finally becoming a songwriter and best-selling children's book author. Gavin's captivating journey invites you to step into his shoes and experience the world through his unique perspective. With passion, humor and ardor, he offers an authentic portrayal of the physical and emotional hurdles he's encountered and the unwavering support he receives from family, friends and loved ones, extending a beacon of hope to not only individuals with disabilities but also parents with children with disabilities and society in general, encouraging them to be themselves and to continue to work on themselves as people, embracing a mindset to encompass their potential and never succumb to the limitational barriers imposed by society daily.
Gavin here is our first speaker for this evening, but as you may be able to tell, Gavin's voice is probably going to need you to be really quiet, because he's going to use the power of technology to give him a voice, and with that voice, Gavin's going to share a little bit about who he is and the adventure that he's been on, and we feel really privileged to have you today, Gavin, so the floor or the stage is yours, my friend. Welcome.
Hi everyone.
School because they believed it was where I was to be challenged to reach my full potential. Thankfully, they won their fight, and I was to go on and have a mainstream education. I managed to play for a non-disabled junior football team with patience and understanding, not only from me because I always knew I had to play sport within my capabilities, but also from other people's perspectives because of them being so supportive of the fact that even though I'm different, I was determined to play in the same sports team as my friends. I eventually left education, where secondary school was the furthest I would go. I went on to get a job for a newspaper where the same I always knew I was disabled, but I was a word away from pushing myself to accept that I was a disabled person. I was almost disillusioned. I was still nowhere near ready to step on the long road to begin trying to accept my disabilities. I have always loved to write, but it wasn't until my mid-20s, because of other things like being a typical teenager and balancing work life, that my creative flair started to reignite. It became a way to channel my thoughts and feelings, a natural therapy. I was effectively using writing as a counselling process, helping me to chase the sadness of this enormous change in my life out of me. This eventually led to me starting to learn how to write song lyrics and becoming good at it, becoming a collaborative songwriter and moving on to co-writing songs for the 80s hit-making band the Corgis, who were best known for hit songs like Everybody's Got to Learn Sometime. I was also asked to write a charity song for West End and Phantom of the Opera star Peter Carey and to write a single for one of our forces, Sweethearts. Wisdom, courage and friendship, then also writing my autobiography about living with cerebral palsy, where I use an unfiltered narrative to tell you of the many different experiences I have faced while navigating through life with cerebral palsy and a speech impediment, hoping to educate, inspire and light up a beacon of hope to others, especially to parents with children with disabilities. I genuinely hope this. Remember, being different is okay, and never judge others until you truly know them. Together, we can create a world of acceptance, inclusion and understanding, where we can educate about celebrating our differences. That's how we make a difference together. Thank you for listening.